Yeah, what's your phone the for a hopefully radio no Sugisu with you. And then Yamia Dom and Nesso or the Osofo Adjei. Tia she a Jumadina City fraud near be said on Tremain. Now on so MBTB. Na and some ecosono and Yasam Kitwa. We practical matters. Our remo and some. Osofo Abba, Etienne Chaho, Yanko Fasofo na on for Jumedino and Sesso and mine. So from Bajotamika.
You are Chawan and Metuanka.
You didn't know me as a person in Chaho, Major Amo, now what take you over free her.
Okay. Yanyama was so what may you cry your way. One before and shrine counting and when Yamon count. Ever said yet to one kind of so near Cassa, but so one year. Didn't come on our boy and we fear your brabum. Yes, it's name. Found chrono better. Never may have one day or yesterday. Amen.
Amen.
For last time, no, I know quite a bit me protect a friendship in marriage. And say, my dinka got you say a major idea will be a can say, officer or a friend, our rim. Now, our reunion, we can be friends. But our reunion, say, our reunion, eat up friendship. But still, no, we need to make time, set time aside to be friends. Now, and one need the amino can once last week. Make time for friendship. In here, pa enti. And a consuming in friendship no be to say if ye and some a human some or fra near man. Set some time aside. Not one your friends. In here, and I'm a can say. Make time so say be protective our marriage, from conflict and conflict issues. And do make it time and near my eat friendship up no more reducing on setting aside and I could bills and a pressure and a juma and a sika and a hotchere and near mana a can't if you near man honor. Young time I the best settle those matters. And by time I be friends, ye names a ye casasre am my niaje. And in so doing, the American say conflict and so bad. Or may I handle with conflict time. In our conversation, last time, be me no kasa say conflict time, you said per time say this time around we want to talk about new high. And the American say will be you or some create an atmosphere so will be leading the floor. And some pay do ya what the channel then you talk. Na me meet here. What's them see a hand over the Diano Mame and whatever item, it could be a bit me a remote control. PB to signify say I am in charge and I make us and I won't say woot here. Won't I see a sick clarification near that. Mama my life no moms I say. Yes, 3 in a minute. Oh no, be I making some utterance with me now. I enter into argument. I enter into a buffalo. I enter into Mama, my yen say mood no our remonti. Let us make time to talk about conflict. But Nini na dear may pesa what has and say. And fans what you say, more worry, send a be more be develop conflict management skills. An aspect of it. But the mama conflict management partner or mama conflict management partners that is not the purpose. And yes, you may need the skills to do conflict management but mama specialize in it say a back near so a back near so a banner into a betty and in a day a warrior no ye maybe I sing kunya can ye how near money sometimes Mama jokes, ne friendship, no ne happy moment. No by riding and you may be you can forgo. A man in say Wednesday the American was a say be a me be me near freeze. Wednesday the American was a mocase. And your money in an I will bet as our be BINC hunkunya. Na yanka wasem because what the ubu and igusua enye. In that case, no will build conflict management skills you don't need in marriage. Wow. I don't want you to become conflict management experts. Yes, there be But know how to handle conflicts well. And only the person and start here, know how to handle it. Yeah, man, no escalate. We will talk about it. And when we are talking about it, yeah, in a very conducive atmosphere. Maybe name say, also name say, any can say generate heat. It is a heat nearby. Then I need to keep quiet. Say iti into baby any kwan sɛ bɛkɔ yɛma wɔ hɔ ahɔhoɔ wɔ hɔ asɔredan ho ebi wɔ hɔ community gathering bi mu then you time out, say it is off the table for now, someday you will revisit it. Saa nneɛma wei no a common sense approach you need ɛwɔ w'abrabɔ mu na ama wankwankwa sɛ wode onim baabi a ɛnya bɛwo mu no deɛ na ɛno ane sɛ wo kasa saa because maakɔhyia bi da ɛyi ase na ɔwarefoɔ bi bu afu na wɔkasa sɛ me ho yɛ me wotaa na mpɛ sɛ ɔde mbɛdi w'akyi akama mentie tɔda kora aware ase yɛhyia aware ase na obi a mentena wo nkyɛn no ama mentena now you are creating scene for people to see say you have problems. If you ask me the answer ni one life no problem free say maybe I don't have any problem, but you manage no na ye di nyansa so na ye because about you want to demonstrate say nipa no ayade anya ofe na o me nipa huna mo na mo ton mo na mo gu mo na so mo na be man for the chance to gossip around. And to stop it, time out when it is not appropriate. Time out, because times you set aside for friendship, say be a PA, you call wedding, you call funeral, you call be birthday. Those times must be good times of friendship. Now I want to say, nah, I start it and run, and some be an hour can come. You have to come with your party and run, and some be an hour can come. Now, patcher say. And the general partners in a yensin. Near me, no, I go partner will be also nano. What's the use? I was almost as much. And who in Faso, some will be drew honor. Then come more free car, no mundi quagos when I will be also nano. I mean, any now, may Nimians and need that for me, who said more banner. You have problems. And a month sign, no more from say a month to me, ama. Those moments, say more cocoshia, more dinkoma. It must be a near generating social aspect of your life. Obey so sociable. Na more impact people around with your presence. You need self-control. You move a brain, you any opportunity be as a young kwane I was a conflict talk. What is the meaning of that? Say ye me nunkwane at Tifon Kwa, the was a cofa nan was a never. And as be hammer, and I'm entias. And as they say, the NTN means set the time aside to deal with this, and he has set aside to deal with it and so on. Let it be dealt with. Life mean to us who said the piano, we are referencing back all the time. What do you mean go anymore? What do you mean go anymore? When you live life like that, I don't mean go anymore. And as also a Christian, so crown so they are referencing back all the time, and also wow. Bible no me hunu say nyame de kyeye he buries the past nyame nkai biem obi a wosum nyame bia wo de bia na nano no sa de kwaware ma o ma ne difficult one onyame som no problem dada and two o many dienso ma de bia nano no just cut it off so you be manage na ye keep friendship no dia and you may happen na you talk about it, deal with it. No, now we say, 2 is I say, and then so as I say, yes, yeah. And I made him in Pesa yes, quay. We are considered a downfall because Rebusiani at a canon, when an income we are upsetting each other. Just stop it. No matter time I setting aside for friendship or not, any time. Yeshia say yes, setting aside. Not forgiving one another, said the Bible on can for the problems of the past and also manunsu in here. When you forgive, you nurture the trust in friendship. And man not build each other up. Then when you are always revisiting the pastor, you are simply killing trust and joy a woman. When you nurture trust, you build safety. So build this safety, so you're able to build acceptance. Muhia say you can accept each other as you are. Drew baby susu. And I'm impessed you see show Papua, now impessed you see show atade, now impessed you see what can mean me and sana deano. Woya nenye ya. Monfia modified way obey me. A man go as a chinchina, would dear would see an house. Life no dear, you cannot be so chinchina dear say an house because our it doesn't mean say you're about be maintaining homogeneity, like we are becoming the same kind, the same person, the same. No, a heterosexual. Our really a heterosexual, and you homo. Hetero, not just two different kinds in Ayaba. We are different. Now mention him and I building life together. And to stop being open homogeneous relationship where it is like this, the same way, the same kind, the same this, the same that. And the said dear, what can ya canning in an odi juma? Futu ye dear morning practice it. Episode ye juma. But we don't want you to become experts in conflict management. We don't want you to develop that attitude. Now, there be no yantinas and yanka. But we want you to have that skill where you can protect, nurture, and provide acceptance and safety for our real to. And we say you I agree, say you be friends, they are friend time, no? Yeah, managing off limits for conflict and issues. And they will couldn't say, time of your deco parties, time of your deco funeral, time of your deco sorry, time of your deco any social gathering beyond your friendship time. Culture and as I say, a friendship time, yet let us be happy and talk about it. Not because you're if you say your issues, but because time no issues time. We here self-control, take it. Never show what you and life is not built on that. Who develop when you say issues, crying issues that should disturb your relationship. Who are positive things to deal with, to nurture? Why do you revisit the bad ones? Just fix that in your mind. Whenever we see more nanti in the neighborhood, automatically manage friendship time. Yako nanti kakra, yako jogi kakra, manage friendship time. Nyafe ne drew or yetu anamon kakra. Unu se ma society because many are just here nanti aba nafe would ya above them. That is bad. Stop it. More agree on it unless you decide otherwise. This is saying okay, conflict matters. But mama muda ye friendship no mana conflict in musa emwa. The person say keep issues in their rightful places. Abraboni chichim yetituwe baby I don't go and babuan to baby odi go no high hills so baby odi go low hills so baby odi go casual ones so baby odi go o sending in up sign life na tia on tade a wo hye o chichem wenim ni odi ko juma day to day casual we would the VIP important dresses wo hye de ko baby ni nyina ye chichem sanso na life issues no so ye chichem and keep issues in their right places. Said you allow room for deepening of friendship between the two of you. Just do that. And yes, I intend to the relationship, not just say. How do I say it? Yeah, fed up. We want to progress into friendship management. But this time around, what we want to talk about, senses and sexuality, where how we can enhance and protect our sex life in marriage, a part of building friendship, a part of overriding conflict matters are back. And I want you to pay much attention to these things. They're very, very important part. Enhancing and protecting your sex life as marriage couples are very important. Now, over to me, I was a lady from being friends with little conflict matters or less conflict matters or no conflict at all, where you build a kind of relationship based on friendship, you are happy, you talk, then you move on to stage up. Me na wo beka ho asem se ebeboa. Experts bebre aye research. Na wo masem o mo kan say yan hwe yi a major problems are aware ebe face ewo ye efri sabre ya akopim unknown future no a decreasing interest in sex. Prediction no any say enuma enipa ede ye honship the way ye build your life and lifestyle patterns na ekoso no ya hwe ya aware mu no that interest in sex life no be reduce. Enipa bebre no actual books bebre ba ko aye common me makan the sex starved marriage. Yes, starve sex in marriage. Na ochirofo no indicate say married couples no enipa warrior they tend to be less sexually active than those in most other places na among warrior. Now, baby, so prominent in the Western culture, baby, American culture, ne Europe, no. Our no sexual activities, our no reduce even more. A decline about 2 times a week for couples under 30. Nipa, our ye a free 30 year from no abipim set 20s no more warrior no. So the to can we as said you know almost any job motenasia no 2 times lesser interest in their sex activity and a bit more than once a week for couples in their 40s. Almost 40s and so a reduce baby. So many reasons why couples might not be having enough sex. Now, some of the issues they are bano. Well, let us talk about it a little bit and see. Here research work in I want us to look at the trend in the city. I am sure. The among bubos will be in say a drew baby and nipa baby no our baby no to me who the difference between sensuality and sexuality. Nipa no baby know how we use the senses to communicate, how we enjoy ourselves through the senses. No? A bedroom baby nipa baby no to me and who the dichotomy, the difference between how we can use our senses to be happy and to enjoy ourselves. They don't know the difference between that one and actual sexual activity. One more emphasis on that, which and also we want to talk about the senses too. Another point to almost emphasize is that couples do not make the sexuality part of their relationship a priority. Using the senses, enjoying ourselves through our senses, and nipa no bebre no emma no nye priority wa awarem, and as sex and so they don't make it a priority wa awarem. Wish ya obi a na sometimes na omudin koma munne yo ze kra de ya nuanom what's the meaning mo ye nuanom wo kwan benso oni waji oni wani maware Timbayani anum say. I just say you are downplaying that important aspect of using your senses and building on your sexual life. Another theme I almost have boss on say couples bebre no, they let romance leading to love making slide away. It goes away. She say, "Akwa say time ni ho ni ade ni ho nti no. The least chance be any pano be ye be ano, na ye straight into the act. Yen should build a life where we enjoy ourselves in a way that will lead into that kind of activity, sex activity. Yen build a life non to us, sir, emano and yes, say, ye yo amano aye inti. Ye be hunani send any PA, but was me reading a text be ma or Bible must they make a answer no and yet out of the Bible. Or may worry or Bible morning in ano. Yamen Nancy, Mama, ye some recordings Bible more a what figure out send a busy at two and Yankopon as say here say what tears yes na eboa one so. Bible no record Isaac and Rebecca Omo Yamia do Yamia Sham Omo any Adjei wo ma brabum na nika bebre in fact ayade o can kan ebeboa Genesis 26. Genesis 26. We take you time to read here. Maybe a little bit. Isaac and Neyeri Rebecca na wama tu kwan akodro krobi. Wahine bi a host to wahine ne de Abimelech. And one obusa about Rebecca. So Isaac did, and Isaac said, she is my sister. Because according to Bible, no, say Isaac feared. When you say Abraham should do Egypt, the same as Seminano. Do a be an entron, Yaba, Yabusiano, Echefa. And I could chantro, say, or any sister, because I see he feared to say my wife, thinking, lest the men of the place should kill me because of Rebecca, because she was attractive in appearance. Sana never plans to come the same excuse for Egypt. Say Sarah Hofer didn't do any. The same Isaac in Sokoka, yes, and even Hofer into say obey. And verse 8, was when he had been there a long time, and he am baby atana. When he had been there a long time, Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out of a window and saw Isaac laughing with Rebekah, his wife. So Abimelech called Isaac and said, "Behold, she is your wife. How then could you say she is my sister?" Brofono said was kind of laughing with Rebekah, the wife, and another woman. She no ne can ye pa no na Brofono Adam play as a man person mekan. Zawohwe she ne said she ne sika asem no ye asem a die Brofono kano wa yi bi afirim. Nye saa na tie. Me petwie no na maka ya kire. Genesis 26, verse 8. Genesis 26. I'm sorry, but Mom Van Chame. She no as a Hamajane. Genesis 26, verse 8. Bible no say. Now Ochari hono. Philistine hene Abimelech share impumemu hunu na share. Isaac nene yere Rebecca rewewe. Chiwe na mepen. Isaac nene yere Rebecca rewewe. Yekase obi ni obi rewewe. Now they were flirting in a very romantic way. Now me a person ni party romance at Saint our Bible. One my physical examples. Say be all kinds of for no ye can Abraham Isaac and no monam Ross because home national mama in a way say woman do my worry near straight. Woman in Yamenqua there. I'm telling you, say yes, and Yame, am I you whom Abraba on the yebo. Or ya worrying in a way say, yeah, enjoy your home, near happy. Now this is one of the happy moments in Ibn. Even though contest with the coach and Tony there, the near no near can was because Yameme Yehunu, life in general, said an call for woman in 90 and a ball brand. But Isaac in any year, we are we no. And no need dear, maybe say, oh, tears, yes, and Yameme say, wa worry, mano. Don't set it aside, don't let it slide. So, dear wounds, ya how obviously are we worry. And if we no, yeah, we sometimes we bones or bar or the nutrition in a very romantic way. A we bones a bema, what touch or year in a very romantic way. A we hugging, a we you know, do tea tunnels or a we Ususonimu, sometimes body parts and be a warrior or your wodia. That touch near the so more of a real warrior, Senebeya, Obe maintain it, you wouldn't let it slide. Read Songs of Song and a Song of Solomon. Ebe mau a no bebre. And sometimes you move bebre and so crano. Language na ye de etnase for a no crano so no, ya sure to be. And unya worry there many other. And you can say, oh, short to those kind of languages, you know, baby. Sons of Solomon, no? Solomon can send baby, or the free chapter 1, no, what yes. And you wouldn't be, we wins and be a bema. Or fast Song of Solomon, now, or you to her. No, who reading it loud in a very loud way. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. For your love is better than wine. Or you need to have it like a wem quadrant. Nah, who's and I will put it in a nibby. Nazo, yes, I made a Java, or pepper. You know, when I can kindness, or pepper. Draw me after you. Let us run. The king has brought me into his chambers. So, sometimes so that jokes kakra bi as we kon watching kakra let us run we can yeah jog exercise reduce weight you know what's any we are talking about let us run as in romantic running be as we call watching what hagin as we call I was in mu kakra that kind of let us run and no one seminar Solomon okay and all these things not may read the actual say we are Christiania. Why you're part of your life. Don't set it aside. So yes, you do tell me you're conscious you for who should be bumpy. Tell me you're sorry you read your Bible and your bonnet. But so worry now to feel so be nice, be happy, and enjoy it because Bible no and so many examples. So we nya time our day sha and enjoying our senses. And making sure, say, you're protecting your sexual life is very, very important. Now, you're building from being friends up to this point. Even though time and time person may come too much, because, you know, we have time. I don't want to brush over BBR. I want you to know, say, yeah. And to me point me and say, me this is so, no. And then I'm a person, and so from the book, no, I make us say, enipa bebree no yeah 3 issues are almost Omo say eat up sex life no and say being sensual so that the you crew mu kasem no o catch you because we gina ha what say you being sensual so I'm comedy ahodo bebra obetimi di ama o yere dia created that love romance kind of atmosphere no eka ho bi our bible mu o ma ware nyina they used it na nka bede na Jacob betimi awo bebre no o ho ye no ka say what wa no by da ho ebo no akofa ma no no one no and no etimi generated that atmosphere no boy who can kind sons of sons na nya be ma no nko na kasa oba no nso kasa enti ma no nko nko yesa we de oyo oba nti we de ye kan sem we de nko na gu asuma na mo wani age which is true ye can but one so you can still also use the same also kunu so to kwa betumi no akasa and the conversation who say we use she and we use he so enti wonso oba no nso betumi akasa enti oba no na ekase let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth we oba no na ekase and Solomon so yes we will exalt and rejoice in you we will extol you your love more than wine rightly do they love you be man no say ebe so we your kese ebe pejao oba no say I am very dark but lovely. O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon, do not gaze at me because I am dark, because the sun has looked upon me. Obano nedene skin chiresa. Mjemu chiresa Solomon, African queen onyaya, or enjoy nesini bibia any songs of Solomon mama chiroye. So when we Ethiopian. Which is true, Solomon is so of a far baby, but among or more fire, need no. The American business say, yen, yemuno, Yamesu yen lovely. And we need to work at it. Ye o boy and sonko, o boy and ipedia sonko, o boy and color sonko, o boy in a way that makes us beautiful. Mama, you making use of all these body features, and because and also a part of your building. So what to me to say now I enjoy or partner on a physical body, being using your senses so the American, your eyesight, your ears, your touch, your skin, and be play into it. You will be the homer conflict be reduced. And to know, say I start a conversation. Like I'm saying, I start a conversation. Next week we will build upon it, and it's very important. The entire very important. When we were talking about friendship, Nanameka as a key in and type in. No, we as a binum switch off the light near there. Then I said, say, abebem. Maybe I started to say the bit of a moon na baby abebem. But so what to me you see the senses in very well. You know, say you need the light. So it is good to appreciate the physical features of our partner. It is good to do that. So it is even more important. So to me, I enjoy the physical aspect of your partner. Talk about them. Talk about them. Very important. But you can still share your comments and other things. Next week and we can begin with it. Everybody was said, oh, now what the hour see her. Now, per se, enjoy each other. Now, you reduce conflict and fight. And on that, if I say, I can't be brave, if I swat and I say. Be a year dread, here, I don't know more. Say, you bet to me, Eddie, and who I share, subine it to be a baby more. What the boy, and send a baby, my reduce tension in the house. Yeah, enjoy each other. Yeah, appreciate each other. Yeah, looking happy for each other. Yeah. And you want us to enjoy our senses. Let me turn for. Yes, so say, ye fear mo, ya kwani ya beti ni baby ya yetia. Yenye ni pa ye tenase na yɛayɛ romantic na yɛ nipa a yɛde loving relationship bɛtena na yɛnhyira ma yɛn ka yɛn ho boa yɛn na siesie yɛn ne yɛtiefoɔ nyinaa na yɛrekɔ yi na wɔkyɛ sɛ na yɛrenew yɛawareɛ no in a very special way na yɛabuilding upon it in a very special way na yɛhunu sɛ we have grown, we have matured, now we are still doing so. That was yesterday. Amen.
Amen. Wow, Pastor Nyami Insho Bibri. I for yeah, so for somewhere Boadi and your tinny can. Pastor will be saying Canana Sam, they are no bedding. And Africa for we are not used to. Aha, it is of beach rich room. A quacker before so so you be doing the half with so. Nina, a river. Ah, the modern comment in the bar. May it Nina Momo. I said, Pastor Kai, bet to us next week. It's in Yamia Duma. Ubetuma send my with social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. Baby at the bar, it be my software now. Why explain you? I said it, media body can. Hey, also, and the message and I'm saying I short a cow via Kunanka. So for any and so you the it in your mere next week. You best out to us next week, same time by 8 near Sassi with me. I join now, baby. A software dream to say, obey the ye. Now, with me, I've been in Yamisha. Also, for you take you time, Yamisha, when you're Bramai. Listen, Yamia Duma, next week, you're best Yamisha will be free. Yeah, we see for some kind of also for some way, Boadi and your turning can. And your marriage series are on Mondays. And Nediano was sex and sexuality in marriage. Who are some near can, who are some Mr. Oh, movie, which made the Abba. Na also for a and one more kama. Yami aduma next week, you be signing also for Asia, no what to us na also when ya upon a opening na why in Shira. Send me see no one tia na name warrior this year, yani also for yen, honey, a demo baby see, the veteran can be a Reverend Ebenezer Sechi, Yamin sure be brave. Why no?